Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I'm Aviation05 and this is the first video I'm doing of Deer Lake International Airport. This airport is supposed to be kind of replicated of an airport more southeast, kind of in Georgia, Florida area. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So right up in front of us to a little bit to the right is that Air Canada Express CRJ 900. This flight arrived in from Toronto and we'll be doing a turnaround back out there. Up next is the JetBlue Airways Airbus A321. This flight arrived in from Boston and we'll be headed out to San Juan in Puerto Rico. Next up, in our only wide-body international flight right now that we have at Deer Lake, we have the British Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner in the flaps down mold. This flight arrived in from London Heathrow and we'll be doing a turnaround back out there. This is currently the only, like I said, wide-body international flight that we have here. This comes this comes 5 times a week. I'm going to try to get the best view I can on this, but this is the American Airlines Airbus A321. This flight arrived in from Dallas and we head out to Miami. Up next at the international gates, we have the Volaris Airlines Airbus A320neo. This is in the 100 Avions livery, doing its daily turnaround from Mexico City. And before my camera fell, I was going to say that the American Airlines A321 is in the flagship Valor livery. Heading down to our Delta terminal, we have the Delta Airways at the bottom of the screen. Delta Airlines, Airbus A321neo. This flight is doing its daily turnaround to Atlanta. And right above that, I will try to get a better view here. We have the Delta Airlines Airbus, Boeing 737-900ER. This flight arriving from Los Angeles and we going up to New York JFK. After that is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9. We have this is pretty much every other day we have an Alaska Airlines flight. This flight arriving from Portland and we headed to San Diego. But yeah, mainly the Alaska Airlines, they come in every other day, so like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah. Up next we have the Boeing C-17 Globemaster. This is the United States U.S. Air Force and the March Air Force Base. This is going to be making a short hop up to Dover Air Force Base. I'm going to be trying to make the most of this right now, but this is the kind of right they're heading on the other side of that terminal is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Desert Gold livery. This flight arriving from Austin and will be heading out to St. Louis. Up above that is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800. This is in the Heart 1 livery. This flight arrived in from Denver and we'll be doing a turnaround back out there. Up next is the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 with split scimitar winglets. This flight arrived in from Chicago Midway and we'll be departing out to Dallas Love. And finally for our Southwest area, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the California 1 livery. This is by far my favorite Southwest Airlines I have in the moment. This flight arriving from Oakland, California, and we're going back out to California to Santa Ana. Up next, we have the Spirit Airlines Airbus A320 with fence tips. This flight arrived in from Fort Lauderdale and will be heading out to Las Vegas. After that is the Delta Airlines Airbus A330-300. This flight arrived in, I'm trying to remember where this comes in from. Oh right, this comes in from Los Angeles and will be headed out to Amsterdam. This is the really only flights that we see on the Delta Airlines. It's like a wide body. We got the A330-300 and 767-400 from mostly Los Angeles, New York, and Amsterdam. Next up, parked in the kind of smaller airline parking, we have the American Airlines Embraer E175. This flight arrived in from Austin and we'll be heading out to Destin Fort Walton Beach. I believe that's how you say it. Up next is the Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo. This flight arrived in from Pensacola and will be departing out to Orlando. Over there in cargo section B, I'll zoom in a little bit. This is the UPS Boeing 757 freighter. This flight arrived in from Louisville and will be headed out to Norfolk, Virginia. This is a pretty average route for UPS, especially their 757s and A300s. Right below that, and in the United part of the terminal, we have the United Airlines Boeing 737-700 with split scimitar winglets, and in the old Continental merger livery. This flight arrived in from Newark and will be headed out also to Norfolk. That does conclude the first airport update of Deer Lake International Airport. I'm looking to hopefully do a Bozeman Airport, Spokane, or Boise Airport here in the upcoming couple weeks after I get a few videos of Deer Lake. But that's really it for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Aviation05. See you on the next video.